Holding out from dating and preserving yourself, not experiencing other people, not going out on dates, not hooking up with people, closing yourself off, and trying to prepare and make sure that you're always ready in case your avoidant decides to return is actually not going to get you any brownie points with the avoidant. Yes, your avoidant may, in a condescending tone, make it seem like, wow, like, this is why you did that. Like, oh, like you were waiting for us to like break up. Like, yes, from a manipulative standpoint, that is what they're going to try to angle it as. But honestly, they can make it past that. You will actually make your avoidant feel worse if they decide to come back and mend things with you. Because remember, I'm not God, I don't play God. This person can always come back. This person can always, um, decide to take an initiative to make the changes needed to be in a healthy relationship. Although it's not likely that they adhere to a long-term plan to do so, it is possible for them to do it. Okay. And the worst thing that could happen is them come back and say, you know what, I'm retired from the BS. I'm done being this type of way. I only want you. I decide to be with you. They hang up their jersey, and then you guys have a conversation where they say that they've done something with someone else, or they went back to an ex during your breakup, and now they're focused and ready to heal, but now you're taking an emotional 10 steps backward because now you have resentment, and your resentment is not towards them necessarily going back to someone or what they've done during their free time, which you could be upset about that. You will tend to be more upset at the fact that you did not advocate for yourself, that the world stopped for you because someone decided to not choose you. And at the end of the day, this life, we are here to observe things, to feel things, to touch, to hear, to smell, to feel. And we don't know how much time we have left on this earth, right? And so the least you can do is allow yourself to still experience, allow yourself, say to yourself that because I'm not being chosen right now by one person does not dictate my enjoyment of life. And so if you think that it's going to be a problem because you bring up that you've experienced something else and touched the water and saw what was out there for yourself, if you think that that's going to be a problem starter, wait until you aren't able to move on the way that this avoidant may be able to move on with themselves, hopefully, wishfully speaking, that they go to therapy. You're now going to be the one holding the relationship back because you feel upset that you are essentially on this roller coaster. You strapped up for this ride for the long run, and you didn't even get to experience anything else besides the pain that this avoidant gave you, and then the healing. Think about it. My name on here is at Antonio Breeze, Breeze and no E at the end. Faith and Dreams, swagga, swagga, swagga.